Welcome guys to this new video. I didn't upload much lately just because I was very busy. But I wanted to talk about something important, trading related today. As you can already see on the title of this video, there is actually a thing that helped me with my trading tremendously. And this is like the biggest thing that you can do to improve your own trading as well. That's my opinion, and I think that's actually going to be the case because it's this point what I'm going to discuss today. It helps everybody, everybody who's going through this, it helps them. So the biggest thing is, first of all, if you place a trade and you place that trade chasing price, so you chase the trade, you are actively looking for the setup instead of waiting for the setup, you're going to lose long term. Even you can get some short-term success, but long-term you will lose money. So what do I mean with chasing and waiting? Like, what do I actually mean by that? Well, if you chase the setup, I mean you are actively looking for the setup, and that means that you are already in your mind like, I want to trade today, I want to have a setup today. But if you're going to think like that, then you will take low probability setups even if you don't know that. So even if you think like you're taking good setups, you're actually taking low quality setups. And then it's like an unconscious experience because you chase a setup, but because you do that in your mind, you're already creating excuses on why the setup actually looks good and why you can take it. So if you see that you have like a few doubts in your mind, but you are just talking yourself out of those doubts and still enter the trade. This is what I did a lot of times, and when I did it, I started losing money over time. Like, it was a very slow decline. And one time I just looked at my journal and I saw that every trade that I took was just not as good as the trades that I took during my winning streaks. And they were just low quality. They were not good. And what I did was I was actually just chasing the setup and making excuses on why it was actually according to my plan and why it actually looked good. But there needs to be that discretionary mindset in your head when you see that setup and you think like, maybe this is not as good as it has to be. If you think that, and if you have those tiny bit of doubts, that means that you really have to look at your rules. If you don't have rules, then why are you even watching this video? But I expect you to have rules in place. But what I want you to do is I want you to wait for the setup, which means I want you to wait for the wave, the big wave, to come to you so you can ride the wave to where you want to be. And don't chase the wave, because if you're going to chase the wave, you're not going to catch it. It's going to move without you. So this is actually what Jeff Bezos said as well. Wait for the wave instead of chasing the wave. And this is completely true in trading. Not that Jeff Bezos is a trader, but in trading it's even more true, because when I started to actually wait for price to come to me, wait extremely long amounts of time, actually, it became boring. It really became boring. But I waited for price to come to me, and then I took the opportunity when the setup came. I just entered without any hesitation, without any doubt. And when I felt that I didn't have doubt, that I didn't have hesitation to enter the trade, and I thought this trade looks good, there's nothing wrong with it, that's when like 90% of those trades I won. So you gotta really be sure that you take those setups and not chase setups. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. It's a short video, but I found it important because it's something that helped me so much to actually improve in trading. And it's safe to say that it even made me come to unprofitable to profitable. That was really the last thing that I had to overcome for me to become profitable. And when I didn't have that, I was still very patient, but when setups came that looked good, but there was like something in the back of my mind that thought like, all right, but it's not as good as the A plus ones. It's not an A plus setup. And 9 out of 10 trades that I took like that, they lost money. They lost me money. They lost me my motivation. They made me want to change my whole strategy multiple times. Luckily, I didn't do that because I'm I don't like changing things. So luckily, but if I was a person that wanted to change things fast, then I would never become profitable. So I always stuck with my strategy because I knew that chasing the setup was actually the thing that I was doing wrong. So I want to save you guys some time. And if you guys liked the video, found it helpful, like it, subscribe. I will upload more in the future, of course. And one more thing, you can find my Instagram down below. So see you guys there. Bye.